I mean, first is, like my confidence, right? Like I just like, it was like a lot of vocabulary that I didn't know. And so not having confidence and looking really young made it very challenging to get started. I mean, you can walk in today and there's a lot of ways to be seasoned from day one. It was a really rough patch. And so the reason that, when you're asking, about this and where this is relevant is I think for the first time in my career, I finally found level playing ground because everybody's had challenges in life. And so I realized that after speaking in front of people about everything I endured and the fact that I kept my head up and kept grinding, worked my way back to health, like you have to understand, after the surgery, not being able to do much, I put on 60 pounds. I was 60 pounds overweight, had no strength, lost all my muscle, had no energy, could barely walk half a block. My production was down probably 70%. And so, believe it or not, I still iconed that year. Believe it or not. Don't know how. But what you need to understand is that life happens to everybody, whatever level you're at. And you have to build that muscle on having the resilience and the guts to actually come back from it. Like that desire, like only you can have that desire. So that fight, whether it's being new or coming back from something, that's something that you have to build. But I think on the other side of that, I think where it might be helpful for some of your listeners is the fact that, like, look, coming back or even getting started, what matters is progress. Like I was so depressed and so just in poor health, like I was going to be cancer free, but like look how beat down I was from working out every day, being super athletic, playing a soccer team, playing tennis, playing, just all the stuff I was involved in, just to nothing. It like, I don't know, like I found this new level of resilience and this new level that I never even knew existed. But it's interesting because I don't regret any of it. I'm thankful that it all happened because the other thing I did after going through all that is I refocused, got rid of all the extra businesses and all this random stuff I was doing. And I got really, really, really focused on basically doing what I love. It's like, okay, life is precious. And in the meantime, some amazing people came in. And it's crazy how much positive came out of all of that. Sometimes you got to slow down to speed up. Like you can't, even as a new agent or someone coming back from adversity, you can't devalue success because it's small steps or small wins. If you're doing what you need to do to go in that direction, then definitely practice gratitude because I was guilty of not practicing enough gratitude after facing death and everything else. So it's like realistically, like just being grateful and celebrating the small wins